The look of the dog in this photo really touched me. The dog was small, resembling a little wolf, and even in the photo, you could see that her eyes were shining with trust and hope. The dog's pose was constrained. It was clear that she was freezing and trying to warm her paws by tucking them under herself. The weather was freezing outside, with the thermometer reading below -10. Next to the little one was a piece of bread, already covered in frost. I understood that the dog needed help, especially since the post about her did not attract the necessary attention and no one responded to the call to take her in. As I dialed the number indicated in the post, I kept hoping that someone had already taken the little one off the street and warmed her up. "Good afternoon. I saw your post about the dog that can't walk. Has someone already taken her?" "No, she's still by the store," the woman said. "Maybe we can take her somewhere warm, at least for a while?" "I can't take her. I live in a rented apartment and the landlord is against pets." I noticed her on my way to work, covered her with a piece of cloth and wrote a post in the hope that someone would help. Honestly, with each passing day, with each situation like this, I become more and more disappointed in people. It's hard to even imagine how the little dog felt, lying all day on the cold concrete steps by the store. Hundreds of people walked past her, but no one helped, no one petted or warmed her, not even giving her a minute of their attention. What did she see in the eyes of the people passing by? Indifference? Contempt? Disgust? Anger? How to explain to people that animals cannot take care of themselves, go to a doctor, or go to a shelter? Animals need the help of people, those who can find a vet, a shelter, or volunteers in a few minutes using a mobile phone, ultimately being able to take the animal to a warm place where it won't be in danger of frostbite. On the phone, I asked the girl to find a taxi that would bring me Wally. That's the name I gave the dog. Wally was 60 kilometers away from the city. Only one taxi driver agreed to take the animal, asking for just over 1,000 rubles for his help. The girl refused to accompany the dog, so Wally rode alone, curled up in the back seat of the taxi. We had to pay the driver extra because he refused to just wait at the clinic until a volunteer arrived. To help Wally, a volunteer came to the clinic in the middle of the night, only to find that a bad specialist was on duty that night, so no diagnosis was made for the dog, sending her home to wait until morning without any treatment. The vet said that everything was fine with Wally and she would feel better once she warmed up. Wally went to Alex, one of our volunteers, for care. Despite living on the street, in her new home she behaved well and politely, causing no problems for Alex or his other charges. The girl is very affectionate and calm, stoically enduring pain, only pressing closer to her rescuer and licking his hands, but not whining or crying.